Welcome back, friends and family. You with the guys, Respect the Times. We got
That's Just Pat.
Kam Click.
Oh.
And this your boy Bug speaking for the unheard as usual, yelling what the streets is telling. Let's go.
The streets is telling?
Yeah.
You already know.
I look you wanted to. I wanted to piss him off a little bit.
I like it. You have to be like,
You gonna steal it? This guy is a crook. This guy is a crook.
let me add that.
He like, hold on, I kind of like the damn one. So what we talking about today, fellas?
Why are humans afraid to be great?
Mm-hmm. Why are we afraid to be great? Why is that?
It's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, it is.
You don't want it. You don't want it.
I gotta use my boy as an example. Spider-Man. Go ahead.
With great power come great responsibility.
That's not Spider-Man.
That's Uncle Ben.
Uncle, yeah, that's Uncle Ben.
He don't.
I mean, that is Uncle Ben, but
From the rights.
hey, they want it from the right. They don't want the. We need who be saying it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Who created it?
Uncle Ben said,
Yeah.
And
Told him.
while he was dying, right?
No, I think it was before that.
Oh,
It was
right.
on with the one with
yeah,
Tobey
yeah.
Maguire. It was before that boy was told him at the house.
Yeah, because he didn't want to be like a leader. It was something had happened and he didn't want to do it. And he knew he had the power to do it. He was like, but with great power comes great responsibility.
He was going through it on the first one, beating up Flash, and showing up. He'll put the take Aunt May to the store or something like that.
I don't remember.
You remember that when Flash threw the punch and he stepped
Oh, yeah,
to the
yeah,
side
yeah,
slow?
You're talking, that's the first one. That's
Oh,
totally.
yeah.
Yeah, that's when you get in trouble.
But when you think about this, though, like, what is it really? Like, when you say to be great? And when you say be afraid to be it, is it like you're great? Because remember, everybody's great is different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone has a different level of what they consider greatness.
Why is everybody scared to achieve their best they can be?
And I think you go around the board and your own personal answer to that. Like for the question, the timer is going to give us their answers.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you think is the real reason to you why people are afraid to be great?
That big word that start with an F. Failure.
So you say it's failure. They're afraid to fail.
Yeah, a lot of people be scared to
Because
fail.
you can't be great if you don't fail. 'Cause
Yeah.
You need it.
You need that to.
But that's embarrassment. And people don't like to feel embarrassed when you fail.
So your word is failure.
Yeah.
So you got the F word, failure.
Mm-hmm.
What you got? What's your word? What's your reason?
Not to be great,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it's a fear.
Yeah.
So fear.
A lot
Yeah.
of else. A lot of else.
Because like I don't know how. Well, I can't speak for everybody, but like you don't want. It's like a fear and responsibility too, because once people know you're great, they kind of be like they depend on you.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they don't want that responsibility as well. Like they're afraid of that responsibility.
You could add your job into that because
Yeah.
once you become the best, now you're the most important.
Yeah, because it's definitely at your job. When they know you do something real good, they be like, but just get him to do it.
Yeah,
But
just
I
get
know
him
you do it
anytime.
really good, so I'm leaning on you. But
Right.
get him to do it. He get paid too, but
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
counting
yeah,
on
yeah. I
you.
want you to do it. You gonna do it right. He ain't gonna do it right.
So
Even though
what you
y'all
got?
get paid the same.
What you think your word is for that?
I mean, I just want to be like them, so I'm gonna say furious, but it's hard.
Fast and Furious.
Was you like angry?
No, I just wanted to use the F word.
I mean, you will. You would be furious, dude.
I can't really be like that.
No, that's no problem. That's no problem. You're great, so I understand.
Be you.
Shit ferocious.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
ferocious. That's what he said. Furious. I'm like,
Ferdinand.
The Ferdinand.
Just trying to throw something in there. But nah, that shit hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
So the work ethic, for me, I think people don't want to be great because it's
Easier said than done.
Yeah, you got to actually work
at it.
Yeah.
And people, 90% of people, I give these percentages because I just know, right? So 90% of people don't want to work hard.
Yeah,
I speak to a lot.
That's like hooping. You
Yeah.
pop out there, you ain't hooping in a minute, and you like you trash. Now you hot.
And then the another word too, another reason for me is once you're great, what's next? You got to stay there. You know what I'm saying? It's not
You
a fall off no more. You gotta
you can't go back.
You can't go back.
Right. I feel like rap artists deal with that a lot.
I
Boy.
think pretty much the whole process of it's hard. To get up to go start it, it's hard usually. Because you're usually gonna suck or be bad or not do the right thing. Then to get good at it is hard because you gotta think at it, try at it, keep going, get tested at it. Then once you get good at it, it's gonna be hard to stay good at it.
It's crazy how you get treated like when you the man at something versus like when you get sorry, you done passed your prime, now you getting treated bad.
I got another one. The level of scrutiny and like negativity you're gonna get.
When you're gonna get haters.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot. So
you're gonna get them regardless.
Literally, like if you were great at something that you consider you're great at something and you were at the top of your game, you're gonna have people that want to see you fail.
Yeah,
just so they can say like you suck or you weren't really that good.
I'll give you a good example. Drake.
Okay.
He been doing great music for so long. Then the last album maybe is not as good as the ones previous. So now like, this boy don't fell off.
It was dope.
Like, God damn, I've been here 20 years. What you want from me?
That's that unrealistic expectations, bro.
Yeah.
Once you become a person that people just consider like top of the game, you can't go nowhere else. The top of the mountain is the top of the mountain.
Yeah, you start growing another one.
Yeah. Oh God, he's gonna. I don't know how this man keeps his sanity.
Yeah.
If he turns on,
I don't think he turned his phone on.
For real, you gotta have your phone.
He probably don't run his social media. Like he don't look at his comments.
Honestly, the phone that's connected to the social media is probably with somebody else.
For
like
real.
the phone that he got probably got like
he can't
12
be
numbers.
There's some bronze sexuals out here too now, but
they be doing that.
When you think of great in the world, what comes to mind? Like in the world we live in, when you think of great, like you think of like greatest athlete, greatest performer, greatest. Like what do you guys? What's the first person that comes to your mind when you think of the word great? Like being great.
For me, is honestly Braun and Brady. Like they both come in my head at the same time.
And so sports, that's Tom Brady, and LeBron James.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I was gonna say Jay-Z or Denzel.
Okay, so acting, Jay-Z. I mean,
cause they not just like artists that did great. They kind of like made it into the history books. Like when you talk about music, even down the line years from now, they gonna bring him up. You talk about acting, Denzel gonna get brought up.
Even with Jay-Z, he had the same thing, because you remember when he first came in, he was talking about like drugs and drug dealing and being a hustler. But once he got grown, he was like, "Yo, I don't do that stuff. Let me rap about what I really and which is still good stuff." But they were like, "Oh, we don't want to hear that."
Yeah.
But I still want to hear, because it's like an evolution.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, Denzel is one I don't think I ever seen too many people say, "Oh, this movie was trash."
You can't.
He one of the few that I don't really see too many people like hate on.
Hey, if it's somebody new, a movie opinion I trust, it's his.
Yeah, because it's like
I feel like this nigga done seen everything.
With him, I'm like, I don't really hear him getting that scrutiny like that.
Yeah, because
that's
the movies be too good.
And you know what's crazy about it is, he started off as a stereotype in a certain way, the male sex symbol as a black guy.
Yeah.
Now he switched it up to the bad guy.
He could
then
do anything.
He switched it up.
They were looking at that boy at the
for real.
sex symbol.
When he was younger,
he on fences.
When he was younger, man, every movie he came in, it was supposed to be the ladies loving him.
Yeah, that boy playing Malcolm.
Yeah.
And,
that's when he kind of started turning it.
That's why I said that man history crazy.
Yeah, he
all over the place.
That's
greatness though.
Yeah.
John Q.
That's greatness.
The Book of Eli.
The Book of Eli.
The reason why I say them boys.
God, that movie had me like,
then Equalizer, like they doing action now.
Yeah, still.
Yeah,
boy.
90 years old.
Hey, bro, I'm like, bro, this man still doing it.
Tearing him up.
Yeah.
My name that pops to me is Bob Marley. When I think of like greatness and stuff like that, because same like you said, his name transcends any culture you go to, any country you go to. When they think of him, automatically people just think of like
freedom.
Exactly.
I got a huge Bob Marley poster in my room.
Right, and that's one of the things that that's almost like a proud thing of mine of my nationality of being Jamaican, because that is like a symbol. That person is a symbol for us. Peace came from us, and it was exactly a symbol of peace. Like, let's get together. Let's, when you hear his songs, they've been around forever. And they still keep the same meaning to people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, peace, chill out, relax. It ain't worth it. Like, just love your brother, love your, you know what I'm saying? And that's, to me, that's greatness, right? There's two people, actually. I got another before Kam shoots out his. And this person isn't as far back as Bob Marley. Usain Bolt.
Yeah. That's crazy. I just seen somebody.
When I think of greatness, I think of him based on just the energy he had all the time. You always seen him smiling. You always seen him like looking like the same culture where he's from was no problem, no worries. Come here, I'm gonna tear this track up. I'm gonna be laughing as I'm doing it, and I'm going back home, and it's just whatever. And people hated and disliked him because of what he was doing, breaking records and everything.
They always hate that.
Without a pompous.
Yeah, that's why I think he wasn't even cocky with it.
Yeah, he wasn't. He was just coming out there, and then
so that just show you, motherfuckers gonna hate on you regardless,
whether you're cocky or you're not. They gonna still dislike what you do. So you just keep doing it and try to move forward.
But speaking of the topic of greatness, it's like sometimes people don't appreciate your greatness until you're gone.
Oh yeah,
that'd be the sad part. Like, once a person's gone, you be like, man, you know how much stuff he did good for me.
Right.
That's why they be trying to be a little bit more aware of it now. But I feel like it's kind of hard.
Give me my flowers.
It's a jealousy-filled world. Like, people don't like to big up somebody else unless they getting something too.
Yeah.
Like, you see a lot of people. I think the reason a lot of stuff come out about a lot of people after they die is because the person that's saying it also wants some type of, hey, I was part of this person.
Yeah.
I was with this person,
look at me.
Like
that type of shit.
But on the lines of that too, because you saying, I understand what you're saying, but it's like,
I just wouldn't see the
when you great
and
why you still living. You see the haters, but honestly, it'd be more compliments. But it's just like the hating part stick out.
They stick out because it'd be so disrespectful.
Then on another note, once you're dead, most people don't want to hate on you. Then
it's kind of bad.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of like frowned upon. And then you looking at them like, damn, you can't even defend yourself.
Yeah, you be like, come
piece
on,
of shit.
like with the Pop Smoke when they were making fun of his teeth, and then he died. He was like, you made fun of his teeth. They like, we ain't want the nigga to die.
Well, besides like Bron and Brady, sports wise, I would say it would have to be somebody like.
I know.
Honestly, I look at a person like 50 Cent.
Okay,
well, that's your homeboy.
Yeah, he rock. That boy rock with 50.
That's his homie right there.
I look at somebody like 50 Cent, and I would look at somebody like Magic Johnson.
Okay.
Type of dude. Magic Johnson, the Derek Jeters of the world.
Ain't nobody said Jordan.
I had him.
I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't look at dudes. It's different.
Jordan and Jackson.
Michael. MJ.
That MJ, yes.
MJ. So
that other MJ is great at basketball. I just don't. I think to be a great,
I don't like his politics.
Great, you gotta be great overall. Like, you transcend.
But that's not. He's still green. Even though he's green.
But this is why I don't think you could necessarily be great to me, because I feel like it's more like once you become. Almost like what we were just saying earlier, once you get to a certain point of greatness, or what we were saying in the other episode, like once you got something to give back, and it does nothing for you, like it does nothing to take from you, and you choose not to, I look down upon you, because it's like, why would you do that? Like, I think that takes away from your greatness. No matter how great you are, I could be like, all right, he's a great artist. But if you're not doing nothing for like the whole community that you're serving as an artist, then who are you for real? So I don't look at you as a great in that nature. Okay. So like an overall great. I would just say you're great in a specific.
Right. So technically, in your eyes, the person great is not just their what they're doing. It's actually their whole body of work.
Yeah.
I think at one point of greatness, you transcend what you're doing. Like what you're doing does more than just what
you
you're
was
doing.
good at.
Right, your job.
Like he was saying, Bob Marley. Okay, at first it was just I'm making music. I'm trying to get money. I might want to change people, but I'm making music. I might love it. Mm-hmm. But at one point it's like, yo, I just walked outside and this person seen me and bust out crying and for no reason, just because they heard my song. Uh-huh.
People see that when they see me.
You facially challenged.
That's what Wallow did when he sang Sanford.
It's okay.
But the thing I say about Jordan, because it wasn't like he was like bigger or faster or stronger than anybody. He had that willpower. No, because I was listening to a interview with
we're not gonna go there.
James Worthy. And he was saying when Jordan came, he didn't have all those fundamentals. He couldn't dribble better than anybody. He wasn't faster than anybody. He didn't have a better jump shot. But he just said he had determination. I'm gonna just be better than you. So he would take like because Worthy was like
nigga broke records in the NBA combine.
No, but I'm saying like he
broke records.
He wasn't the fastest person, and he didn't have the best dribble.
High as hell.
But just jumping high.
He was extremely athletic. He was in the top 5 percentile of athletic people.
He had raw power. But he had like raw talent. But he had to work at it because he got cut from his high school team. Yeah, and honestly, Worthy was like he was a better baseball player.
And technically he was better than him in college. Worthy.
Yeah, he said but Worthy said I was better than him for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
He said once we start practicing, he would come every week, every day to practice and learn stuff from me. So he had that I want to say that determination.
Yeah, like a sponge.
That is part of it. But it's in the field. Like that one, he didn't take that and like, all right, now I'm gonna do this and do this for anybody else.
Well, that's like you wanted him to be a better role model, but I'm pretty sure
he was a great basketball player.
Right. Yeah, he was great at basketball. Yeah. But if I look at like all around person, I would go with Shaq because he was physically good and he was like the person like Shaq. If Shaq will see you in Walmart, he'll come up to you and be like,
he just started a company. He just started a company.
Reebok.
With Reebok.
Iverson.
And Shorty, what's the name?
But Reese. You hear so many like stories of Shaq seeing you in a store and be like kids, and he'll be like, "You want that?"
You see why he said why he made Shaqs? He was like,
make it affordable.
They couldn't afford them.
But no, those like something like that.
Yeah,
a great.
But see,
I don't think there's something that you can point out with Jordan that you'd be like, okay, he did this.
He funded jailhouse.
The only thing, no. I can tell you the only thing you can possibly say, or I can say about Mike MJ that
for like people hope.
He gave them the ability to make money because no one was making money like that outside of basketball. Yes, there were people getting contracts, but he turned the industry of like marketing to a different level, and now there's a lot of other guys doing it. Now he didn't say, "Guys, let me show you." They just did it. They
seen him do it.
Yeah. Follow my lead.
Exactly. There's two type of leaders though. Some will show you, and some will just be like, "Yo, just do what I did." Yeah. I can't show you how to do it. Just watch me. Though.
Right.
But it is like that's another thing too. Like once you become great, people depend on you to do so much. Be like, bro, I'm just being me.
Right.
So it's like Shaq is one, and then Jordan is another. There's two different types because Shaq, he's still looking out for his community. Jordan was like, "Yo, I'm just worried about." Me, but both of them I think are still great. It's just
so different ways.
So one is just more selfish.
Yeah. Topic of the greatness thing. It looks like it varies depending on what you're looking at and what they're doing and how they're doing it, and the respect for a lot of them comes off differently based on your body of work. Like I said, like everything that you kind of did. Back to our normal way of closing out the segments.
Oh, okay. That's how we doing it?
Yeah, what we got?
I'll say comment on somebody that you think that was great. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Or what makes you great.
I wanted to see that. You got that.
Too late.
Yeah, just tell a friend.
That's sharing.
Tell a friend. That's what he said. Go ahead and share.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What you got?
You gotta be freestyle, baby.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna just hit him with a smooth. Just give me a Lizite. Yeah, hit that Lizite. But
A Lizite, 3 Z's in the middle, but we ain't sleep. Remember those?
I ain't heard that in a minute.
Yeah.
I just wanted to keep it simple because last time I went heavy. No pun intended.
And you already know we don't grow on the show.
Hold on now. My eyes got big now.
You changing right before my
I know who you is.
Who are you?
Stop hanging around there.
We don't grow on the show if you don't show your support.
Yeah.
I liked that. I ain't gonna lie.
I subscribe. And subscribe everybody. Everybody subscribe.
I knew you had it.
Tell somebody.
Yeah, because it's kind of, those two go together, share and subscribe. Because if you already watching, you pretty much subscribe. Mm-hmm. So tell somebody else about it.
You got some people that peep now. They just watch without subscribing.
No cap.
No cap.
All right, so we're going to shut it down. How we do it?